Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Quartet. We're here for Nikolai's story. That's going to be our next one, unfortunately. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not sure which one I would use for that. But we've got Zikaron done. I'm actually going to try and organize them by, like, if they're done, I'm going to put them on the left. I think we're going to probably do Agata and Ben second. I'm glad that we don't have to have them in the party to do it. We just have to have them with us. At least so far. So that's going to be fairly decent for getting us leveled up and prepared for the ending of this. I also forgot to equip Zikaron with Gavora, which is significantly stronger offensively. I'm not sure if I want him to necessarily worry about that. We might want to just stick with Handler's Gloves for the silence effect. It might be the better option. We are kind of tilted into a specific strategy now. But yeah, which I'm gonna put him over. We'll just keep track of it. We'll do them in order. So Nikolai is the next guy, and then we're probably going to be doing Agata and Ben. The last one took an hour, so we should be fine. Wait, something's wrong. This time of year, everyone should be out in the fields getting the hard red wheat in. Take cover, we've walked into a siege! I doubt they can hit us in this mist. You should have seen enemy positions from the air. They might be hiding in the trees or using their own magic for cover. Ah, touche. They're here. Who the hell are they? Attack! I mean, you can try. Oh, we didn't recover our stuff, so guess who's punching? That's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. Okay. How much damage do you guys do? Probably way too much. So we're going to use a big attack on you. Oh, he just did to me what I did to him, you bastard. We don't have enough for a zap zap, so Thunderbolt it is. This spell will not last much longer in such a large volume. The Oslan defensive lines should be up near the entrance to the village. Okay, we need to recover our stats. I forgot to do that, and actually we'll use skills from the back line for this. Nikolai, get ready to heal. Enervate him. That leaves you with no mana. That puts us over to Juna, who's going to do Mother's Milk on Cordelia. Probably should have stayed at an inn. We'll be fine, though. And then we drop some ethers to get them topped off. Or at least within a reasonable amount of topped off. And the back line can just chill. Watch it kick us into a solo fight. What's the password? I don't know. Can you bring out an officer to clear us? We'll stay right here. Lieutenant? Who are they? They're definitely not Liskian. I'm from this village, Nikolai Proc. Is it wise to be telling them who you are? I doubt they've changed their mind about you. If they've been encircled, they've got bigger problems. Go report to the colonel outside the inn. Don't do anything stupid. But I only do stupid things! We've either been retreating or getting shelled for 3 months. At least we have somewhere to sleep here. Thought the war was going to pass me by. So much for that. Luskians probe our defenses constantly. Any slip up in patrols could kill us all. And you're not wrong. Sounds like it wasn't much better than the trenches in the last war. For us, it was just endless marches in the cold, always trying to outflank the enemy all day, all night. Once we started retreating, you guys would fall over in a snowbank and we'd have to leave them. We've got rifle ammunition, a few grenades, and 20 meters of wire. That's it. They mostly just crush us with superior numbers. I mean, that's not surprising. You have inferior numbers. When can we go play again? What's about this one? There's hardly anything left. If only we could get out in the fields. Well, what is left? I mean, his money is going to be worth the same as ours, hopefully. It's Vol. Let's see the commander first. Oh. You must be the commander. Altmaier? Rock, it really is you. Pretty quick promotion for you, Captain. You feeling crunchy? War will do that, especially whenever everybody else is dying. Here you put in quite a display breaking through the enemy line. What's the situation here? I've got the remains of a company. The Luskians have 1 or 2 regiments. The only thing saving us is the terrain and the weather. It seems like they weren't able to drag any of those big 122mm guns up the slopes. They do have a few 76mm howitzers they've been sighting on us. We were supposed to receive reinforcements from the 6th Division a week ago. I've got bad news then. We came by air and we didn't see anybody on the horizon. That means we... Nikolai Proc! Traitor! Sir, this isn't a good stand aside, Colonel. You're under arrest for treason. Any attempt to escape will mean executing your sentence here and now. I'd like to see you try. I'd like that too. Is this really what you want to be doing, friend? I think we start with you. And then X-Fight into them. Okay, so you're weak versus stab. And here comes the flame shot. Ouch. Let us go. I'm gonna go for a geyser on him and maybe... Nope, not. He was not weak versus it. He's still fine. Okay, that sucks. Please do not kill Ben. I need Ben. Almost chose the wrong one there. I wish I could reorder him. I'd put Clairvoyance at the bottom. It's cool. It's handy versus bosses, but against the trash mobs, it kind of gets in the way. Ooh, Heartstone Plate. I wonder if that's going to be plus life. Anyone else want to try their luck? Chancellor's representative ordered us to stand aside. Everyone heard him. Oh, you do believe in laws, decency, and restraint, but only for your own countrymen. I beg your pardon? I have no pardons to give you. They burned up in the fire you started. What's she talking about, Strahl? Hey, these aren't the same people. Are they not? I think you have your eyes closed. Perhaps if you offered them more helpless target, they would rediscover their bloodthirst. But seeing what we are capable of, they put their sheep masks down over their bloody muzzles. I have no interest in helping your war dogs out of the pit they've dug for themselves. Good luck to you and those unfortunate farmers. How are you going to get out? Same way I got in. Through the bodies of a guy walking away. I'll handle the rest of my men. Come talk to me in a few minutes. We'll call that tactical victory. You mind if I step away for a moment? I gotta take care of something. So she's just not in the party anymore. Which sucks, but I mean, it's fine. As far as equipment goes, though. Oh, you can't equip it. They saw through my plan. You bastards. Okay, Nikolai, you don't have enough to do a heal, so I'm just going to do items, high potion, get you at least close. I have to stay an extra day after the battle so I can try this bread you brag about. The officers won't stop to talk to us. They don't even meet your eyes. Yeah, we can't even get into any of the shops. Not bad. You coming in? In front of all these people? We do have other people in here to talk about, or talk to. The Phylax train for maximum speed and stealth. Fortifications are just a theory for us. Oh, interesting. So she's not used to fortified fronts. That is not everybody. I already told you, without flour, there's nothing I could... Nico! They said you... Have you eaten? You look like you've been eating. Better than the troops stationed here anyway. Sorry. They said you were missing. They said you turned traitor. I have some spritz kuchen stashed away. They're horribly stale by now, but... Wait, was that you outside just a moment ago? Those strangers, are they with you? Why, yes! Yes, they are! Yeah, those are my comrades, my friends. We're not here to cause trouble, we're here to help. Most of us, anyway. Don't worry, I knew someone was going to get rid of that horrible intelligence officer and his cronies. Oh, and you don't know the half of it, Nico. We're sitting here under siege and those special troops are searching the cellars of everyone in the village. Imagine interrogating a bunch of farmers. Where do they think our folk spirit comes from? They've done a lot worse than that. It's a shame. This war has allowed so many bad types to infiltrate around the Chancellor. What? No, the Chancellor ordered them to do those things and worse. Nico, I don't want to ruin your homecoming by arguing. Of course there are madmen in high office in a time of war. But you have to keep up your faith in the Chancellor. Think of all the miracles he has performed for this country. He restored our national pride and the purity of our culture. Oh God, I know people who talk like this. We have to put our hopes in him and endure until he triumphs again. Are you okay? I could probably make a small Bauerbot for you to take once the sun goes down. Just can't let them see me using my oven or they'll confiscate the little I have left. Thanks, Dad. Find Altemeyer again. That is, oh, item. A Mega Ether? You were holding out on me, Dad. Although, you are a bit of an idiot. And so, just as the great phoenix had set itself ablaze and rose from the ashes of its former life, I too shall start my life anew in a land far from this place. I mean, we all need to be in a land far from this frickin' place. How many of them were there? Only 3, but if any of them are still alive and free, we need to know what they saw. What's going on? They sent a scouting party up into the hills, apparently. They went up to the village on the mountainside. I thought they'd be able to get a good look at enemy movements. Ah. They should have been back 2 days ago. That's not a good sign. It's a tricky climb unless you've done it before. And you have? I used to visit a young lady up there in my younger days. You're certainly skilled at getting through the Luskian lines. Do you think you can make a climb and find my scouts? It's better than just waiting around for them to attack, for sure. The old path of the cliffs is just to the west of the hot spring out back. Good luck, then. We still do not have our other mage. It'd be the fastest way to move in forest, but they'd be wide open. I mean, yeah, you don't want to be moving through a giant open field. Are you not going to let us rest at all? So I guess we don't get anything from them. So if we want to advance, we just go through, I guess. The officers are throwing down traps and wards. We've shot at a few scouts. Command told us to stop unless they get a hit on the wards. Okay. Hot Springs Town. Okay, so the path we need to take is just this little divot over here. Let's go find those additional people. I think we're fine. Might have Ben just do fighting a couple times, just so I don't have to use up all my ethers. Ooh. Oh, strong are these guys. Not very. They're not worth a lot either, though. I wonder if there's an order we're supposed to do these in. That what would be hilarious if we were supposed to do his before we did Zikaron's, and they're just like difficulty tiered on each one. If they are, I'm doing Ben's first on the air one. That should get rid of the Shrot over here. That's 2 of them down. This last one's going to get an attack on us. How much damage are you going to do with Pebble Shot? 318. Ya jerk. Think we just fight? Yeah, we should be fine just punching him in the nose. And LeBonk. Unfortunately, she's also not getting any XP by not being part of our party. So we are going to have issues where groups disappear. So that was our last save, so we'll do there for this. Dharma Walled Cave. I am looking for supplies. That is an enemy. Do I see any screen transitions is what I'm curious about. I do see, yeah, this looks like it's going to be just farming. So let's go. I think that's is that? Yeah, that's another one. So you got the first one. Where is he? Yeah, Jerome got the first one. Does anyone want the second one? I mean, that would not be bad. Big boost of magic defense and luck, but like no evasion on you. Oh, one of the big boys. Well, let's see just how strong you are. Probably really damn. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so he does counter. That means you're just going to Healing Spring. And you are going to Thunderbolt. This should be enough. Oh yeah, the weak versus that. Yes. Beautiful. And hold up. That is a second Knight's Main. So are they expecting us to run a counter build? I mean, we could. Wouldn't be particularly great. None of our characters are really strong enough to lean into counters. Rid of the friend. Think we do a Javelin Rain? Because that might actually just kill him. Yeah, it does. Sweet. Okay, so nothing up that way. But yeah, his story, I am not surprised that we don't have her with us. It's just kind of weird that none of us can convince her otherwise. You'd think there'd be other characters. Well, none of the characters in this would be more offended by it. But you'd think there'd be more problems with another faction being upset at us for doing this. Oh, Big Red. We are not going to focus in on him. Unfortunately, Ben does not get to go first. Take both of them out. I think we upward slash and hope to do some damage to this guy. Okay, so he's not that bad off. 1103. Well, that sucks. We're about to find out if we get XP whenever they die. Does he get XP? Yes, he still gets XP. And he even gets up. Okay. That is not a change I was expecting. Why aren't you regenning? Yeah, Juna is not regaining her AP as quickly as I would have expected. But let's go ahead and dump some ethers on us. Don't want to overflow. Don't, like, waste the points on it, but we should be fine. Using a few of them. I can go buy some more. Not the end of the world. We found 1200 vol. Another mega ether that we will be using those eventually. Just not right now. Especially whenever we're dealing with some gnarly casters. There's an item over there on the right. I don't see scouts. I don't see the villagers either. Would they have evacuated? Some of the old folks on this mountainside wouldn't leave, no matter who invaded. There's nobody home. I can smell something. Gunpowder. I'm guessing it's in there. Judging by that being the only open door. Are they? They'll be dead. Don't. You knew these people. Let me look instead. I'm starting to get the feeling that the Luskians are very, very angry about this war. I mean, yes, I would be too. They know half of what we know. It's not hard to imagine why. Found your soldiers. How many other people lived here? Been a while, maybe 25? Their bodies are all there, except the women. That's good, right? At least they spared the women? Naive child. Oh no. Let's go back and report to the colonel. We can get attacked. Somebody can come and bury them after the battle. I mean, we could loot from them. I know, that's dark. I shouldn't make jokes about that. Being a loot goblin with dead bodies. Did you hear that? I don't think it could have gotten behind us without us noticing. Back when I joined the border guards, they told us the Luskians had a tribe from their hinterlands. They liked to use them as scouts. They had an old spell that made them invisible as long as they were walking on snow. And so let's go ahead and Soul Strike. What's the difference between... We got Gorno and Razvedjik. I'll go up to the right one first. Okay, and... Do I go full ham on him, or do I just... I'll just punch him. I don't think doing the upper slash thing would actually impact him at all, so Thunderbolt. Ta-da! Level 35. There is an achievement for getting level 50 as well. Let's get back to the village. And we'll use a high potion to heal you up, so we don't have to use up all of our lovely extras. This is gonna end badly. Offers say they're able to draw magic here, but we don't even have a machine gun. That's unfortunate. We can't even buy items here. We're stuck here until the end of this story. I don't see any scouts. I take it things went poorly? Yeah. The Luskians aren't going to spare anyone in this village. Sentries are seeing movement through the trees, and a few wards have been tripped by large movements. They'll probably attack at dawn. If you all really mean to stick around for this, we can sleep at my dad's house. It's not the most comfortable, but it'll do for tonight. How many soldiers are we expecting? All of them. All of the soldiers. Absolutely could be worse than what we faced. I'm kind of addicted to these hot springs now. Juno, we like you. Such a dope. I love it. Like, they are real mature at times, and then other times it's just... Nope. Just dope mode. Ah, there he is. Sorry if he was doing things, I guess. Mueller? It is Mueller. Sarge? Hey, look at that. You really are alive. My fan just decided to be very loud. I'll fix it later. You look better than when you disappeared. Is anyone else here? That I know. Probably not. Weiss walked into a booby trap, tore him up real good. We tried to carry him out, wrapped him up in a tart, so it wouldn't all spill out of him. Oh, geez. But he didn't even survive the night. After that, I requested a transfer to the front. Better to see the enemy in front of you than the trap behind you. But even then, they didn't want to put me in the battle line, not at first. So we ended up just guarding these towns on their borderland. You'd arrest spies, kick in doors. They didn't put up much of a fight. Our guys could take whatever they wanted. You could grab a girl off the street if you saw one you liked. Nobody could stop you. I see that men of virtue are as few as ever. Don't worry, nobody else can see me and they can't hear us talking. Herr Mueller is trying to unburden his conscience. He's not doing a very good job of it. You're the philosopher. I don't know what to say to him. I think you'll find it very difficult to persuade him of anything. Habit and inclination make men blind to the truth. They prefer familiar options, no matter what the facts might be. You didn't do that stuff, did you, Mueller? I was just waiting to be called up to the front. We were losing so many men, I knew it was just a matter of time. Sounds like it's still bothering you. What? I only did what I was supposed to do. I wasn't shooting civilians in ditches. Everyone fought like I did. Ah, this old chestnut, the Ostliner's favorite. If everyone behaved like me, then the world would be perfect. Can't convince an Ostliner that he isn't the model of perfection. That's hopeless. But you might convince him that the rest of the world won't follow his example. Look, if there's anything I've learned, it's that the mass of men is better suited to parables than direct explanations. Let's say you're back home on your farm. Your neighbor's house and fields start to catch fire. Would you stand there and say, it's not my problem, I didn't set my farm on fire? Or would you help your neighbor? I don't know, I didn't grow up on a farm. Good luck tomorrow, Mueller. That was cannon fire. Opening salvo. Stay back and out of the way of shrapnel. Yep, they don't have heavy artillery. Let's see what they can do. Multiple contacts on the north edge. Party arrangement is fine. Where are you going, bud? Reinforcements, come! Okay, so we got a whole lot of you. Let's go ahead and scorch every last one of you. Probably should have focused one down during that. Thankfully, they're going after her. I wonder if there's a weighted attack towards her. She has really good evade, so that's going to work out pretty good for us. You're just going to fight. You're going to do a normal Thunderbolt on the one on the side. We're going to conserve our resources a little bit, but Soul Strike seems appropriate here. Soften them up so she can X-fight the two of them, or just the one of them. Contact West, we need support. It's the newcomers, open fire. Oh, they've got a mage. Well, that's priority target number one. These other guys are kind of threatening, but Mage Boy? Oh, that wasn't enough to kill you? Ah. Oh, God. How many rounds do you have, bud? Healing Spring. Since you guys want to be jerks. So we just have one guy left to kill. That's actually good. Please actually shoot mostly on the left, but you're gonna... Oh, nope, never mind. Level up. Okay, so we're gonna have more coming in. I am going to go ahead and heal up real quick, though. Let's get an ether in on you. You should be good to go down. Contact south coming through the trees. Less threatening group. I'm going to soul strike central guy. And try and get at least one of the buggers down. Really am surprised she was not able... I guess he had high armor, the mage did. So, ouch. My guy. Please do not do things such as these. Soul Strike. Using our kind of lower end skills to kill these guys off is going to save us mana for whenever we have to fight the freaking boss. We need you at the east entrance now! This will be the main event. That means we need to be prepared for it. So save. Time to duel. Here comes the main force. The never-ending wave of fuckery. You know what? Take my ultimate. Why are you not taking any damage? How much life do you have? I need more men. The hell you say? You did a massive amount of damage to them, and that was nothing. I'm gonna do just a plain ether there. Overheat again. X fight. We're slowly whittling you down on life. Ouch. How many shots are they gonna do? Yes. Is this enough to actually kill them? Yes, it is. Skills, you don't need any. I'm actually gonna do... No, we're not going to use elixirs on this. I think X potion may be worthwhile at this juncture. And I think we just thunderbolt. No, comfort food. Stack on that healing. Are you ready to die yet, friend? Not really, I don't think. Skills. Another comfort food. You recover 20 per, so it's fine. Now that moved his life. Still going for last gasp. Items. Javelin rain might be okay. Yeah, that's just not doing a lot of damage. Trying to think of what the next thing we want to do is. Because this guy just is not going down at all. We can't get silence on him either. Soldiers, form up. Ah, it's you again. Skills, comfort food on everybody. Okay. So Zikaron's gonna basically be doing that fire thing anytime that these idiots decide to do their thing with each other. Think you might be the one coming in? Go ahead and get rid of... Actually, we're going to do Zephyr first. As long as we can get rid of his friends, I'm not as upset, but geez. Might have to scan him and see what the hell he is weak against. Because this is going to take a year and a half, the way things are going. Okay, comfort food, yes. I will have Zikaron do a scan this next one. Yeah, clairvoyance. I want to see what you are weak against, Commander. 13,000 life, fire, silence, and threaten resist, and no weaknesses. Okay, that explains. Last Gasp is a bitch. Take this one. Yeah, the only one that can do like significant damage to him is him. You're not actually, you know what? Go for it. They're not immune to bleed. That works for me. Yeah, focus all you want. You're not immune to stun, I don't think. I don't think that was on the list. Silence was on the list. Juna might get completely destroyed here. I'm going to drop High Potion Art. It's probably not going to save her if she gets targeted specifically, but it's going to give us that nice little bit of an edge. I think Zikaron is our main offensive one. Form up. Please don't kill him. Please do not get wrecked. Skills. Overheat again. Do we go for X Fight or do I actually go for a High Tonic? I'm going to go for a High Tonic. Get us all kind of topped off a little bit. And we will go for Airblade, I think. Only 248. That's not that great. We don't have any way to slow. We already have bleed on them. I'm going to go ahead and pierce and try to keep it on them. Because they take 1,000 damage per turn with it. We don't need a heal coming up, so Zap Zap is the best one here. Provided we can get more than just 2 attacks with it. And his attack is the only one that's really doing a lot of moving here. Let's go with... X-Fight it is. I mean, that's still an okay amount of damage. It's just... Ooh, less than 600. Can we get a real Zap Zap? Ta-da! Pavlichenko. That's, I think, is his ultimate weapon. That's it, huh? It was plenty. Sir, there's nothing on the flanks either. We did it. Be proud of yourself, men. Whatever else happens in this war, be proud of what you did here today. Just don't be proud of what the rest of the army did. Makes sense. There's nothing here for them. Not really. They'll go somewhere more important. And what will you do? Are you going to keep defending your fatherland? You bet I will, from its biggest enemy. Believe me, you'll know when I'm done. Let me just say goodbye to my dad and we can get out of here. Yay! I take it we can't stay at the inn? They might not be a danger to you, but I hate to see them try something. Understandable. So, I guess we can rest. Hey, da-da. From what I just saw, I don't think I need to worry about you all that much. Just make sure you do us all proud. Can we rest here? Like going to the bed or something? Nope. That is unfortunate. We don't even get to try the bread. But we can see what weapon he gets. That is very, very accurate. Flash round gains new debuffs. Inflict blind and silence now. So yeah, these are feeling like we're getting their ultimate weapons from these, as opposed to just being necessary to do the side things, so. I think we'll encounter her here. Oh, she's back in the group. Okay, so she just won't help in that one. That's fine. But that's his side quest done. That one was a lot shorter than the other one, also because I wasn't faffing about beforehand. But that is Fire Tribe done. Next up, yeah, we'll do Ben's next. I'm glad that one didn't require going all over the place. But we get to go pay rent. For how many years? Like 2 years behind on rent, I think is what he is. It's kind of ridiculous, but, you know, fine. So I will see you guys next time whenever we do Ben's Quest.